Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm S2F Gaming and welcome back to the Level 5 Challenge here on ARK Survival Evolved. So guys, there's two things that I want to get done today in this episode, and first things first, we're going to be taking a trip over to Genesis 1 because, well, we have Megatheriums, now we need Megatherium saddles. So, apparently, I believe, I can't remember, but we're going to find out in a little bit in this episode. I believe if I do the Manta Racing mission over on Genesis 1 in the ocean biome, I believe it rewards you pretty commonly with Megatherium saddles, so we might not have to find a blueprint. We could just constantly do that race and hopefully, eventually, get 20 saddles so we're all good, ready to go in that department. But here is the other thing. I've been talking about this for a few episodes. I do want to do a little bit of base TLC, but we do need to level. Our character is currently level 77. I don't want to do the TLC until we get to about 89, somewhere around there. And specifically 89 because, well, there's something we unlock then, which we're really going to need, especially in this kind of challenge. And that is the egg incubator. Yes, this is going to be huge for us, especially when we're thinking about boss dinos with mutations and all that stuff. Having the egg incubator is going to be a game changer for us. On top of that, we'll also have access to the industrial cooker, the cryo fridge, the chemistry bench, the industrial forge, plenty of high-end and end-game items. So, that's the goal today. I want to get as close to 89 as possible. If we can get to 89, that's absolutely great. That's going to be through Explorer Notes, killing alphas, all that fun stuff. We'll see what happens, but first things first, guys, let's head on over to Genesis 1, try out the Manta Racing, and hope to God that we get some Megatherium saddles, because if this doesn't work, I don't know where we're going to get them from, because we have not been having our luck getting ourselves some blueprints. So let me get set up here, and I'll meet you guys over on Genesis 1.
Hello, I'm HLNA, a fractal personality designed to be your guide. Just listen to me and you won't get yourself killed. Probably. I'm new at this too.
Alright guys, welcome to Genesis 1. I actually waited a second there because that... Whoa, okay. Totally forgot Archaeopteryx is spawned over here. Oh, yeah, there's Ichthyornis is here. Pelagornis. Oh, my God. This area is kind of crazy. Anyways, yeah, no, I was waiting a second because I always thought that they had this really long, like, tutorial and everything like that HLNA was going to do. But clearly not. Oh, my God, the amount of Pelagornises. Holy crap. We have one here. We have... First of all, doesn't this one look, like, really banged up, or is that just the color? Oh, that might be the color. Okay, anyways. Alright, let's have a quick look around here. We might actually have to keep kind of island hopping. Is that one there? Yeah, that's what I'm looking... Oh, crap. I didn't... Nope. Whoops. Okay, so we're going to have to make a swim for all the way over there. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, I mean, we can lose stuff. We might die, but we'll give this a shot. Let's see what happens here. No, I think we'll be fine. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Really? I landed right in a friggin' twister? Okay, there we go. Sweet. Okay, we have those guys coming after us, too. Just get on land. On a land. Ah, God damn it. Alright, come on. Get on land. On land. Somewhere, please. There we go. Awesome. Okay. We'll be safe here for a minute. We'll wait till... Oh, yeah, there's X-Bassies here. Oh, my God. Okay, sweet. I really do like Genesis 1, but at the same time, I think we all kind of hate it, though, at the same time. Anyways, let me see if I can get onto land here. That's going to be our biggest struggle right now, is getting onto land. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Let's head over to that little... Oh, God. All right. Let's see if we can get up this. Come on. Come on. Nope. There we go. Okay, maybe there we go. Okay, we're starting to make progress. Starting to... Oh, Jesus. Nope. Alright, now I think we're good. There we go. Yeah, screw it. We'll pick up a glitch.
Aces, mate.
Added 0 hexagons.
Supposed to be here, with 2 exceptions. One exception,
Interesting. Okay,
obviously,
anyways.
is these
What was that?
glitches we keep
Oh,
fixing.
Archaeopteryx again. Oh my god.
But the other
Okay, where
exception
is the...
worries
Oh,
me.
Jesus, I almost
There's
fell.
evidence of self-aware presences.
Okay, where's the way that we can
Outcasts, to
get our
use a technical
stuff?
term, lurking about within the system. I don't know why they're here, but they definitely aren't supposed to be part of the simulation.
Okay, I definitely saw the thing before, because that's the whole reason we hopped onto this little island. What is that? Oh, it's a monkey. Oh, cool. Okay. Anyways, okay, where do we just jump from? Where's our island? This is our island, which means it should be... There it is. Awesome. We finally got to our stuff. Absolutely awesome. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get all of our crap. And then what's nice is we can actually kind of look up the mission and see exactly where we need to go. Now, here's the other problem, and I just realized this. We can't use the Argent in here. So... this is going to be a little interesting. So let's go into here. We're in the ocean biome. It is called Wave Ray 54. Yeah, so we will track mission. And that should give me an idea of where it is. It's out there. Okay, interesting. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get our stuff on here. There we go. Let me take a second just to put everything in the correct slot. So that goes there. That goes there. Let's see, bolas, and then, what's X? X is, which rifle? I think it's this, and then B, A. Unfortunately, we lost our canteen, so when we were over on, Scorched Earth, I ended up throwing out all the canteens, and I forgot to take one back for myself. So, yeah, we're down a canteen, but that's totally fine, so let's throw out the Jerboa, just because... It's good to have at least a shoulder pet with us, so we are good there. And then we're going to throw out Carol, and hopefully we can make it across this water. That's the big hope, that Carol can make it all that way. But we'll have to see what happens here. Man, yeah, Carol is kind of slow in the water. Ooh, this is going to be bad. Especially if there's sharks, especially... I don't think sharks is actually going to be that big of an issue. I'm wondering if, like... Are there jellyfish on Genesis 1? I don't really remember. Let's see if stuff's after us. Nothing's after us right now, which is good. And there's not really anything around, and the platform's pretty much just straight ahead. So, we're looking okay. We're looking fine. I don't know if I'm speaking a little too soon, but we'll see what happens. We're pretty much just there. Okay. Awesome. All right, come on, come on, come on. All right, there is the platform, and we're on. Sweet, so we are good to go at this point. And what's nice, too, is we can just transfer right out of this, too, which is great. So let's do this. Let's put everything onto Carol. Yeah, and then we're just going to start the mission. Now, if you guys don't know what this mission and stuff is about, how do you do the mission again? Oh, that's right, you do this. Okay, so there's Gamma, Beta, and Alpha, and essentially this is, you're going to ride a Manta and just, like, follow this course. We'll do, yeah, we'll just do Gamma, just so you guys can see if you've never done this before, if you've never seen it before, and then I'm just going to run through and do about 15 or 20 of these, basically, and then we'll see, like, what we actually get in the process. But, yeah, so pretty much we have our Manta right here, prepping race. Now, if you're on a server, you can do this against other people, but obviously we're on single player, so it's just going to be this specifically. Now, the idea is that you press A to jump, like so. You go through these little things, and pretty much that's it. This is what you're doing. You just have to get there. You have to complete the course in, what is it, 5 minutes and change, basically, it gives you. For Gamma, it gets obviously a little bit harder. It gets a little bit quicker with Beta and Alpha, but it's really not too bad, honestly. It's really not that crazy to do. The only thing is this is, like, in the real overworld, so you're not put into a separate course or anything like that. So you can have dinos run into you, you can have sharks coming after you and stuff like that, so it can get a little crazy, and you do have to watch your oxygen a little bit, because even though on Genesis 1, oxygen seems to go down really slowly, you still can eventually suffocate and everything like that, so just be mindful of that. But again, we're already like halfway through, as you guys can see. Way of progress, we are currently at 13 rings out of 31, so it's really not too bad, basically. It's a fun little course. When you get to the Alpha, though, it does get tough a little bit sometimes, especially if you kind of trip up and everything like that. There are certain points, you know, if you've tripped up, you kind of just have to press the reset button and call it a day. But overall, it's a really fun game and everything like that. I will say, out of all the missions that Genesis gives you, this one at least is kind of fun, and it's not too crazy or anything like that. I do remember in the beginning when Genesis first came out, there was a bug that basically you had to defeat the alpha one, which you've seen us so far. Again, we're almost done at this point with Gamma. I think it only gave you like 1 minute and 30 seconds, which was like impossible. Like, they really messed it up specifically. Everything else was a little bit normal times, I think Gamma was like 6 minutes, Beta was 4 minutes, but then Alpha was like 1 minute and 30, which you physically could not do. But pretty much that's the race right there. But eventually it did get fixed and everything like that. But what's really nice about this is you get some really nice loot, as you guys can see. We'll take a quick look at it here. Beelzebufo saddle, we got Hazard. Oh, that's right, you get a lot of hazmat doing this. Capro saddle, and a couple of other things along the way, so nothing too crazy. I'm gonna be honest, I think the loot does scale with difficulty, but at the same time, what I'll do is I'll do about, I don't know, maybe 10 runs of alpha, 10 runs of beta, and we'll kind of compare and contrast so you guys can know where you get better loot, basically, which one, and hopefully we'll start to come across a couple of Megatherium saddles, and if we do, in between episodes, I'm going to continuously run this so we do get to the point that we have enough saddles for the Megatherium boss fight group and everything like that. So let me get to this. Let me start running these missions and everything like that, and we'll see what we come across in a little bit. So see you guys in a few. Alright guys, now that we have completed 5 rounds of alpha, 5 rounds of beta, I'm going to kind of show off the loot and everything that you get from both of those. Keep in mind, I did have to throw a few things out just because, again, the weight on this style is not crazy high. It's about 600 weight. So I did have to drop a few things, but I did keep the best of the best so we can kind of compare and contrast. So first things first, we're going to start with the beta one. Now, beta-wise, best loot that we got was a Ramshackle Baryonyx saddle, Battle Tartar. Overall, we had some decent items, but I will say, looks like usually the armor cap is around 110, 115, somewhere around there. And the best that we probably got are these Riot Gauntlets, 283 armor, or even the Journeyman Black gauntlets. This is pretty much the best out of best. We did get this, though. That's actually pretty good. 191 weapon damage with 140 durability. That is going to replace our pick that we've been using, which has pretty much just been primitive the entire time. So that's definitely a big win. Keep in mind, I did have to drop a lot of the beta ones because, well, they just weren't that good. Most of it was Ramshackle or even Journeyman, and some even Primitive, as you can see here. Primitive Scuba Mask, 117 durability. I am going to hold on to that, though. Now, going into Alpha, got a little bit more loot here, and we also got a little bit better loot-wise. So, in my opinion, if you are going to do the Manta Racing, obviously, give beta a shot just to kind of get the gist of how to do the races, but you really have to go into alpha, honestly. We got ourselves, let's see, what's the best of the best? We got some fur gauntlets here. We got ourselves a hazmat helmet, which is great. We got a couple of Journeyman Desert Cloth stuff, so if you are looking for Desert Cloth, definitely do this mission. You actually get some pretty good stuff. We did get a couple of Megatherium saddles. Now, here's the thing. I guess it just never got in here, so I guess we're going to go back to the main menu portion for this one. But we did also get a 151 and a 112, so we got a total of 2 of these doing the alpha racing, and we did get 2 from the beta, but we're looking at 103 Megatherium saddle and 91. So in the end, it does look like you still want to run the alpha one, especially if you are going for Megatherium saddles. They aren't that common. I mean, we got 2 in 5, so that's actually pretty common. That's actually not too shabby, honestly. But armor rating and everything is going to be a lot better on alpha. So if you can get yourself through it, and at the end of the day, it's really not that hard, the alpha race. It's just, you know, the problem is if you do mess up along the way, you're probably done. You probably have to start it over. Now with beta, if you do mess up a little bit, you have enough time, you have enough leeway where you can kind of fix your mistake and get through the race, no problem. Those are the differences. But loot-wise, I would highly recommend do beta first, get the gist of how the race is done, and then just go to alpha. And another thing that I noticed, actually get XP from doing this race. We got ourselves to level 78, which is absolutely great. So we are 11 levels away at this point, so not too shabby. Still a long ways to go, but guys, we're going to be heading over either back to the island, or we might head over to another map, not entirely sure. But the biggest thing at this point is Explorer notes and getting ourselves the 11 levels that we need. Oh my god, say that 5 times fast. I'll see you guys in a little bit. So, guys, we have made our way over back to the island. Here is the thing. I actually had this episode all recorded, ready to go, and it turns out that the last clip, which is about an hour and a half long of us going out, killing alphas, gaining levels, all that fun stuff, is actually corrupted. So, I'm going to kind of give you a gist of everything that happened. We are currently level 89 at this point. We have finally gotten there. Basically, what I ended up doing was I ended up going over to Carno Island and just killing all of the alphas on there, gaining Explorer notes along the way just to enhance the amount of levels we were able to get, and by the end of the episode, we were able to get it, which is absolutely great. Now, here's the thing. If I basically just take out the hour and a half and call it a day, this episode's like 15 minutes long. It's really not that long. So I'm going to basically add another part to this episode to make it a little bit longer. Because here's the thing. We can work on the base right now, but I think what we're going to do instead is we are going to head over to a different map because there's a particular tame that I wanted to get in a future episode, but I might as well do it right now, basically. So let's head on over to Extinction and grab ourselves, well, we're going to get ourselves a couple of snow owls, and I'm going to explain why when we get on over there. Alright, guys, welcome on back to Extinction. It's 14:54, so we're probably not going to be leaving the sanctuary until the next morning, but I genuinely love this place. I know it has a lot of bugs. I know this map has a lot of issues. I've talked about this every time we come on over here. I totally know that, but I can't get over how, I really do like this map, and I really wish that they did go ahead and just fix all the bugs, all the mess-ups with this map and everything, and I think this map can just be absolutely amazing. Who knows, maybe ARK 2, they'll do like a DLC map that'll be similar to a Extinction-like map. I don't know, I'm just kind of spitballing here, but anyways, let's head on over, let's get our stuff. I haven't brought too much over to do this. Pretty much I have myself, basically armor, weapons, a little bit of ammo. Dinos I brought over are Carol and the Argentavis. That is it. Now, why am I going for snow owls? A few reasons. One, fast flyer. We definitely need a fast flyer here. Where the hell am I? I'm trying to figure out... Oh, I'm over this side. Oh my god, okay. I was just going to keep walking straight, but no, we're actually going the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, we're going to head to the terminal over this side. Is that... Oh god, that's a Carno. And we're dead. There's no way. There's no way. We're dead. I'm just gonna do that. Maybe I can have the Diplo. It attacked the Diplo. Okay, that's fine. Did we actually just get the Carno stuck? That is absolutely amazing. Hopefully I don't run out of stam. I think we're good. Let's get over here. Get that, and... we are in the clear, guys. Oh my god. That is absolutely crazy. I was not expecting to survive that, but wow, we got really lucky. Really lucky there. But anyways, why a snow owl? Well, a couple of reasons. So first things first, I do need a fast flyer. Right now, all we really have is the Argentavis, and we do have the Pteranodon, don't get me wrong. But again, I do want something that can pack a little bit of weight. Oh my god, I actually just came up this ramp. So if you guys remember from the last series, this is where I had my base, basically. And I was expecting to see a base, and I'm like, oh my god, did my base get destroyed? Oh my god, except that's actually last season, I guess you call it. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to hop on over this way. So yeah, we're going to go for a snow owl because, one, I want to get a fast flyer. That's the biggest thing. Right now, like I mentioned, we have the Argentavis. Not fast enough. I really just need something else that can whip through the maps relatively quickly. The other reason is, well, they're really, really good at healing stuff. So similar to what the Daeodon does, these guys will heal our dinos and everything, which is going to help, especially with the boss fight. So, yeah, I definitely want to get a male and a female today in this section of this episode. I was about to say this episode, but yeah. I gotta say, it's definitely frustrating, doing that whole bit. And I'll tell you guys that I was up till about 12:30, somewhere around there, recording that. And then the next morning, the plan was, okay, get up early, let's edit it and send it out to YouTube. And then literally, I saw that the last clip was basically just completely destroyed, like corrupted. I don't even have access to it. It says that it literally does not exist. The clip physically says 0 minutes, 0 seconds, which is incredibly frustrating, but it is what it is. We kind of just roll with the punches and call it a day. But anyways, let's see. I want to do the bullets here. We'll put that on X, and then Y will be this one. And then we still have yet to find a canteen or anything like that. It is what it is. No big deal for right now. At the end of the day, I think what I'll end up doing is I'll end up making a water jar most likely, but we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully armor-wise, we're okay. I brought a little bit of flak, a little bit of fur. I don't know if the temperature drops over there or not. I'm not sure if it's kind of like an illusion, like it doesn't actually, the weather doesn't change because we're going to be in a snow region, or it does change. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll have to see and everything. We could go for a Tapajara. This map actually has a ton of these guys. Interestingly, if you come to the center area here, yeah, there's just tappies all over the place. We're not going to go for it, though. I think going for the snow owl just makes the most sense. Ooh, look at you. If you are level 5, Damn it. I really like the colors and everything. In the couple episodes ago, I went ahead and got a couple of enforcers. You guys have let me know that that's basically pointless. So, unless we're on this map and unless we're fighting corrupted creatures, there's no point in going ahead and making those enforcers and everything like that. So, it is what it is, no big deal. I'll be honest, I do like the enforcers, it's just I can't maneuver them for some reason. Especially, oh my god, on Genesis 1. Was it Genesis 1 or Genesis 2? Genesis 2 has the enforcer mission where you have to do that obstacle course. Jesus Christ, I cannot get through that. It is impossible for me to get through. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I just have a really hard time with that mission specifically. Even on Gamma, I fail every time. Like, I have never completed that mission. So I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so I think we're going to pass on the enforcers. It was good to grab. It was kind of one of those things as what the hell? We'll get it, and we'll see if we're going to use it or not. But you guys have been telling me there's almost no point in having it. So I think I'm just going to kind of hold on to those. We'll leave it in the pocket, save it for later kind of idea. Maybe down the line, maybe we'll make one. I don't know. But we do have 3 options to work with, basically. But anyways, here we are in the snow biome, and the temperature changed a little bit, but nothing too crazy. We're totally fine. It's really just a matter of finding snow owls at this point. Now, yes, of course, I prefer the R snow owl. I prefer all of the variant creatures. Oh, and they actually fixed that bug. Okay, cool. So this is how Extinction should be. So once you enter a biome, it should engulf the entire area to look like you're in that biome, the entire map. There was a bug in the last... Oh, that's right, Manigarmer's over here. There was a bug in the last series that I ran that you were able to see the wasteland. Like, that wasn't happening. So, glad to see that they got that fixed and everything. Let's get on up here, because we are going to run out of stamina. That's the last thing I want to do, especially in a level 5 challenge. There is a Manigarmer down there. Now, is a Manigarmer something I would go for? Yes, if we can find a level 5. The downside is, if it runs away, if it takes more than 1 shot, I'm kind of screwed. We're never going to be able to get it. That's the only problem. Let's see if I can kind of get eyes on it. I want to see just what level it is. Yeah, it's a level 90. Okay. They fight everything, though, so that's the problem. I don't think we would ever be able to come across a level 5 Manigarmer, because they literally attack everything. So, like, it's hard finding a 150 on here, and when you do, you just have to destroy everything around it, or else it'll just start trying to attack everything, and then pretty much it ends up dying at some point. 135, damn. Ooh, Snow Owl, look at you. 45, no. I need to get rid of that 40, and we're good to go, but... so yeah, what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm just going to look around and everything like that. Anything interesting, of course, I'll bring you guys back. The plan is... Ooh, there's a second snow. Let's take a look. The plan is level 5s. Oh my god, so close. We'll have to see what happens. Like I said, like I was saying before, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so I prefer the Snow Owl. I prefer the R Snow Owl, rather. I prefer all of the variants, usually. The problem is the variants only spawn on Genesis 2 or or the custom maps, I believe. And pretty much Genesis 2 acts like a custom map where higher level dinos tend to spawn in more frequently, so it's never going to happen. The only snow owl we're going to theoretically be able to get is something over here. We might have a better shot of finding a level 5. Son of a bitch. That's a second level 10. The good news is, if we do find a level 5, it should only take one shot to knock it on out, or at least that's the hope, that's the plan, that we should be able to just knock this thing on out. It'll pass out. We feed it with mutton, which there should be ovises around here. We'll find them in due time, and yeah, pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy, except we just gotta find them. That's the biggest thing. But let me get on the search, let me get on the hunt, and see what I can find. Of course, now I find the level 5 Megatherium. Where the hell were you episodes ago? My god. It's really funny that I was kind of thinking, I've been looking around here for a little bit, not too long because we do need a little bit of water, but I have been looking around a little bit, and all I've seen is level 20s and level 10s, and in my head I'm like, crap, can you not get level 5s on Extinction? Because again, it's not like this is ever something that I've really encountered before. And then of course I see the Megatherium level 5. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about taming that thing. Oh geez, that did not work out well. At least I got my water. That was the biggest thing. But here's the problem. If there's stuff in the area, we're kind of screwed right now. So get on over here. Come on. Let's go. All right, we're good. I don't know. We do have level 5s already. Do I mean, that's a woolly rhino. It wouldn't take a lot to take this guy on out, I'm going to be honest. And it is holiday color, not holiday colors. It is interesting color. I might tame this thing. I love how I quickly just changed my mind. I'm like, no, we're not gonna, we'll do it. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna go for this thing. Why the heck not? Let's see how we do here. We are gonna have to get rid of those Daedons and those wolves and stuff like that. That might be a problem. That's the only thing. Let's see if I can take you out now, nice and quick. You should only take a shot or two. Let's not use X, because I was about to literally put a bullet in this guy, not a shrink. So let's get this started. You should be going on the run. Thank you. And you're out. Sweet. Oh god, Perlovia. Wow. Okay, thank god you did not go after the Megatherium. Sweet. Okay. What would make the most sense here? There's only 2 wolves left. What level are they? Can't tell. Oh god, 55 and 70? Okay, they're gonna go after the mammoth, though. The Daedon is dealing with the woolly rhino, so we should be good there. Level 15, level 10. Oh, that's interesting. They're gonna go after the mammoth. We might not have to worry about this too much. The biggest thing is we are going to need... No, let's get that Perlovia body out of there. We're gonna need mutton, though. I do feel like you do see... Oh, wow, the Daedon defeated the woolly rhino. Interesting. It's only a level 15. We should be able to take that out, no problem. Let's go, Carol. Let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna need mutton, 100%. That should be fine, though. The wolves won. Okay, you know what? Let's go in. I think we'll be fine. We just have to have that bleed go. Oh, 25 damage each time. That's where this gets tricky. Just kill one of them at least, and then we should be okay. There we go. Alright, we're fine. There we go. Holy crap, though. That buff that they give themselves, oh my god. Especially if you can get, like, if you can get a direwolf pack, like, fully imprinted and everything, I mean, my god, they could be absolutely crazy. There's another Daedon down there. It's another level 15. I don't know if it's going to go after the Megatherium, but maybe what we could do is we could take the Argent and pick it on up. And I think that might just make things a little bit easier. Do I need anything from you? I could actually use prime meat. That's right. Megatheriums, I only need prime meat for level 5. Maybe that's what we're going to do. Screw it. We're not even going to go for mutton. We might as well just go for the prime meat at the end of the day. I am going to pick up this Daedon, 100%. Pick you on up and kill you. And then we have another Daedon to deal with. We'll deal with you in a few minutes. There are a lot of Daedons. There's another one over there. Oh my god, how much do I have to do this for? It's a level 15. And there's a Manic Armor over here. Oh, that's not good. Alright. What level is the Manic Armor? I was gonna say, if you say level 5, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, you know what? I think we're okay in the area here. The problem is I don't know if 4 prime meat is going to be enough for a level 5. You know what? This is a job for Dodo Dex. Let me take a quick look here. And by the way, I brought this up multiple times. If you guys aren't using... we only need 2 prime meat, but if you guys are not using Dodo Dex, like... do it. It's great. It's absolutely crazy. They even have it on your phone now. So if you have an Android or if you have an iPhone, you can literally do it right on your phone, which is absolutely crazy. Personally, I don't have it on my phone, but that is kind of interesting. And no, they are not sponsoring this video or anything like that. But yeah, no, it's absolutely a great thing to get for ARK specifically. It's a no-brainer. You have to get this thing. There we go. When the Megatherium is ours, we're not going to bother looking at stats right now because I'm just going to cryo you up. You know what? If you were one we were going to keep, like if I wasn't going to breed you into the line, you know what? Never mind. I already know what we're going to do. This guy, well, this female has pink and green. I know exactly what we're going to be naming this thing once we get it fully imprinted and stuff like that. We're going to breed it into the line. Yeah, I already have a name for the one that we're going to be using, 100%. But let's keep looking around for, I mean, hell, at this point, it might just be more Megatheriums. We'll have to see what we can find. Oh, and there's an Ovis over there. Of course. Now there's an Ovis. Oh my god, the wolves are going to kill her. No, 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 no. Shit. Can I get a little bit? Okay, I got 36 money. That's totally fine. Oh my god, we are not getting into that fight. Yeah, wolves are absolutely crazy, honestly. Especially if you can get, like, fully imprinted ones. You can get a full pack, which is, I think, 5. And then, kind of talking Fjordur and everything, that might be a pretty cool... Oh, look at you. Come on. That might be a pretty cool strat. Like, once you've actually defeated Fjordur, if you have a really good group of... wolves, and you use the... Oh god, what is it called? Like, Fenrir and stuff. Fenrir apparently boosts up wolves. Like, that could be absolutely nuts. I don't know. I haven't actually gotten wolves in the Fjordur series yet, but another level 10s. And I know you guys have been telling me in the comments, like, you're totally fine with me using level 10 dinos and stuff, and I get that. I'm not going to. And that's nothing against you guys. That's just, I've called it the level 5 challenge. I've had this idea in my head. I don't want to start breaking rules now. Now, the only time I was willing to, I guess, quote-unquote, break rules is when we were thinking about possibly getting a Strider. And the reason is, Striders don't spawn at level 5. It like, just isn't there. The lowest level you can physically get a Strider at is level 15. But that was earlier in the series. I kind of brought it up as a post. And we kind of turned it down. So that's why we haven't been using a Strider or anything either. I don't know why I'm just looking at Megatheriums. Should be looking at Snow Owls, but we do need a level 5 Snow Owl. Son of a bitch. We'll find it eventually, I hope. That's kind of the plan. Again, I feel like having a Snow Owl, especially after boss fights, we're going to be utilizing the Daedon in the boss fights in order to keep healing the dinos, but after the fight, these things are going to be pretty beat up. They're going to need some kind of healing too, so if we can kind of use the double combination... Ooh, if you are... No, don't move yet. No. I don't know what level. I don't think now. That would be an interesting tame to get, but the problem is... When it comes to a Manic Armor, I would need a male and a female 100%. Like, I would have to breed them because that stamina is going to be horrible. Just everything about the level 5 Manic Armor is probably not good unless you got it imprinted. So I don't know. We'd have to see. But, yeah, so having the combination of a Daedon and a Snow Owl might work out really well when healing up the dinos and stuff like that. And that's kind of the intent of it. It's just a matter of actually finding one. That's the big problem. That is not. I could just see double digits there, and I don't really have to worry about that one. Could have been triple digits. I have no idea. The biggest thing is I don't want to land... Yeah, I guess we can land here. That's fine. I just want it to kind of be away from everything. I don't want to get attacked. Because, yeah, as you guys see, there's just, like, 50 direwolves running around with Daeodons. Like, that's a dangerous combo, especially being in a level 5 challenge. 45, and then what is that mana going on? The problem is they're so squirrely. Like, okay, it looks like it's about to die. Oh, no, it's about to die. Imagine it's a... I don't know what level it was. Yeah, no. It died pretty quickly, though, so... Could have been a level 10. I mean, sure, could have been a level 5, technically, I guess, but... let's see. Oh, what? 40? No, I don't know. Not a level 5. I can tell you that much. Not a level 5. No, level 4. Okay, I did read that right. Let's see. What about you? You are a 95. Okay. This is going to be a long day, isn't it? Ooh, can I get a Christmas owl? Let's see. Nope. Not a Christmas owl. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a long day. So, yeah, guys, let me keep looking around. I'll bring you guys back. Hopefully we find one. I think what we might have to resort to, which is going to be kind of difficult, is, well, maybe not. It might not be that difficult, but I think we're going to have to resort to killing the owls in order to promote new ones to spawn in. Yeah, kind of go that route, basically. So we'll have to see what happens. But again, I'm going to keep looking around, hoping I can find one. But again, we'll see what happens. The plan is to get 2, though. I do want a male and a female because I do want to utilize breeding them. It is one of those dinos that I am going to be mutating and stuff just because we need... No, 40. Okay. We need some really good ones. Like, we need the stamina boosted. We need speed boosted would be nice on it. Like, just put some levels into speed just so we can move around a little bit more. I don't know. We'll have to see what we can find. But first things first, we got to find the damn one. So let's see if we can find it. And instead of transitioning... Damn it. I was kind of hoping that was going to be it right there. That would have been great. But let's see. So it's a level... level 5. Oh, my God. No, 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 no. Okay. No, no. Ugh. My heart just sank. No! You son of a bitch. Oh my God, it was one shot. They took it out in one shot. Oh my God, this is gonna be impossible. Oh my God. I really do wish I have, like, I wish I really had, like, a Griffin level 5 or something like that. Because then I could have at least attempted. I mean, again, I don't know. Maybe shoot off the back of it, get its attention, so then it wouldn't have died, but, like, that's the problem with snow owls, too. They, like, just go after everything. I know they had that bug a while ago. Clearly the bug is fixed. There was a bug, though, a while ago that snow owls would, like, swoop around the woolly rhinos, but they wouldn't be able to hit them. So it's just this weird, like, they were attacking but not hitting it, so the woolly rhinos were just kind of like, well, same shit as always kind of concept, basically, but, and just not do anything. It just, they wouldn't be bothered. Clearly that bug's been fixed, unfortunately. That could have worked out really well in our favor. That's the only time I wouldn't mind having that ARK bug back in the game, but, all right, well, back to the drawing board. We're going to keep looking around, and, yeah, hopefully the next one doesn't get killed. Hopefully we get a chance to knock it out. We'll have to see what happens, though. All right, level 5. Holy crap. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Cannot believe we... Oh. Okay. That's a Megaloceros. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good. All right. Let's get this level 5. Let's get this thing over to us. I'm a little worried that the 25 is going to come after us, but that's totally fine. Oh, God. Almost. Oh, my God. Almost used the wrong one. All right. Let's just make sure that I'm going for the right one. That should be the 25. Okay. And then that's the 5. That 25 is going to come after us, isn't it? I think we're fine. There we go. Oh, God, it's going to go on the run. All right, let's get Carol out here. I did not even think about that. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, God, it's going to go way out there, isn't it? Shoot. right, where did it go? Oh my god, it's all the way down there. We are really leaving the area right now. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Just kind of hanging out. There's nothing bad below us. So as long as I could get the shot, it should probably just knock on out. There we go. Swear to God if there's anything down there. Okay, anyways, let's put this guy onto the tracker here. Oh god, that Daedon's after us. Oh boy, okay. That should be pretty easy to deal with, though. No big deal. We do have a corrupted Rex down there. That's going to be pretty interesting. Can I get back up here? Oh, I can. Good, okay. I was going to say, imagine we have to take the real long way around to get back to our Argent. But, oh god, there's wolves. Oh, no. Okay, let's bring the wolves this way. Come on, wolves. I'm definitely keeping you away. Let's go over to the Megatheriums. How about that? Let's see. Will you attack a Megatherium? Let's see. You won't. Okay. Get you in this group, then. Okay, but I'm gonna say, guys, definitely my reaction to seeing a level 5 was a little bit off, I'm gonna be honest, because I really wasn't expecting it, and it was kind of more just like, oh shit, okay, there it is, what do we do, kind of idea. So, anyways, though, we're gonna finally get this thing, so let's do this. Let's get this guy, let's head on down there. I think we should be able to just feed it right away. I did kill that Ovis, well, the wolves killed the Ovis, but I did get a little bit of mutton from it, and we do have some left. Perfect, so I should be able to tame this pretty much right away. Now, the problem is, this area does get a bit hairy, especially with Corrupted. We also have, this is a Giga spot. There's that also. I think we're okay, though, right now. As long as I can literally just jump off, feed this thing mutton, get it tamed on up, I think we're good to go. Ooh, we are not good to go. We are definitely not good to go. Okay, I don't know where that Manic Armor is. Okay, it's over there, but it should go after everything else, so I think we're okay. Okay, let's go. I think 4 is going to be fine. Let's go for that. Oh, perfect, it's ours. Sweet. Okay, I'm not even worried about the stats and everything right now. I just want to get the heck out of here. So, we have a male snow owl. That is absolutely amazing. I did see that the health was like 300, somewhere around there. That's totally fine. It could be worse, it could be better. Let's head back to the snow biome. It's interesting that I'm saying let's go back to the snow biome for safety, but, yeah, we should be looking pretty good. But, halfway there, let's see if we can find the female. That is the goal for the remaining of the episode. God, I love that transition. So as I've been looking around and everything, you guys want to know what just kind of like dawned on me? So the first level 5 that we saw that ended up dying from that woolly rhino was a female. We just tamed a male. If we were able to get that thing, we would be 100% good at this point. Oh my god, I'm not going to gripe on it, but at the same time, I'm just going to keep talking about it. Oh my god, we were so close to getting that damn thing. But, we'll see what happens. Maybe this is going to help us out. It is not. That is a level 10, and we are out of stam. That is another thing I do need to watch out for, especially in this series, especially when I'm recording this series, but I'm also recording Fjordur at the same time. Literally, the way that I do it is... Oh god. Oh no, that was... I saw the wing for a second, and I'm like, oh crap, we're getting attacked by something. I'm literally recording an episode of Fjordur, then I record an episode of this, then I record an episode of Fjordur, and go back and forth, right? And yeah, I gotta remember that the stamina is a lot different on here than what we have on Fjordur. So, definitely gotta keep that in mind. Also, too, guys, just so you know, this is one of my favorite spots in the entire, Extinction specifically. Like, I always wanted to make a base here, and I never seem to do it. I don't know what the reason is. I don't know why I end up not doing it, but look at that view. Can I jump off with ease? Yeah, I should be fine. Let's jump off just so we can take a quick look. Like, that would be your view. That looks gorgeous. And then on top of that, behind you is a waterfall. Granted, it's a really, really tight space. This would just be an outpost. But yeah, I've always said, like, I've always wanted to do a build here, and I never seem to do it. So... I'll say it again. In the next series, I'll probably say the same exact thing, including right now. I do want to build something there. It's just a little wooden shack, nothing crazy, just a little outpost, but I think that could just look absolutely immaculate with that in the background and everything. Look at me using big words today. But, yeah, I mean, just having a base right there, I think would be really, really cool. Is it good for resources? Is it good for, you know, that kind of thing? It might. It might not be, though. I don't really care. I've just wanted to build an outpost there, and I've never done it. And I keep saying it. Like, if you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know, every time I'm over here on Extinction to get myself manic armors, snow owls, what have you, I've always said I always want to build in that spot. It's never happened. So I'm going to say it again. I want to build in that spot, and I'm hoping in the next series I actually get ahead and I actually do it. But we'll have to see what happens when we get there. Oh my god, finally! Holy crap, I have been looking around forever, and I can't believe I finally found it. Holy crap. Okay, let's get on down here. Let's get the... Oh, I messed that up a bit, but that's okay. We got Carol here. We're gonna take this thing on out. It looks like it looks pretty docile here right now, so that's not too bad. Let's get you loaded correctly. There we go. Oh, come on. Thank you. No, 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 don't run away. Ah, damn it. Oh my god. Okay, run, 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 run. Son of a bitch, the mammoth got in the way. No, 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 no. Okay, is there gonna be bad stuff over here? There's not. There is a manic armor. Come on. Holy shit, what a great shot. I'm really surprised I pulled that off. What are you doing? That's a level 100. That's a 145. What are you doing? Alright, we got Daedons. That's fine. We can deal with them. I don't know what the manic armor's doing, but we're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna let it sit there. Where's my snow owl? Oh, crap. Did they just kill my snow owl? No, they didn't. Okay. Oh, it's up there. Got it. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Megalosaurus. Let's get you turned around, because... Perfect, okay. We don't want anything bothering that manic armor or whatever right now. Pretty much just going to... Oh, crap. No, 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 no. 45 damage. Holy crap. Okay, no, 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 no. Argent, come here. Yeah, you stay up in the air. That's fine. Let's kill you. Holy crap. That would have sucked. Alright, Argent. Yep, come on. I love how I was saying, like, this area is fine, no big deal, and the Argent almost died. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, we have the Argent. We should have enough... Oh, we actually had a decent amount of health. Okay. We do have enough mutton. We're totally fine. I think it only took 2 to knock this thing on out. 1845 already. We can feed this thing. We're done. Let's just go over and feed it. Let's get the hell out of here. I am worried about that manic armor. If that thing moves just slightly over, we're kind of screwed. So, we're just gonna let it do what it does. Oh, it stops. No, no, no. Go back in circles. Shoot. I sneakily get over here. I cannot. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I don't know what it's doing. Is it coming after me or no? I don't think so. Okay. Let's get the food onto the friggin' snow owl and get the hell out of here. Okay. I think it only took 2. Oh, God. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 1, 2. Should tame you. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Empty cryo. Get you in a cryo and call it a friggin' day. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh my god. Yeah, so guys, I have been pretty much looking around for the last, like, 3 hours to try to find this thing, and thank god we found it. I'll be honest, I was getting ready to actually just call it quits and just say, screw it. I'll find it at some point, but not today. Thank god we got it. We have a male and a female. Okay, let's check the stats. Why? If you're a level 5, I'm gonna scream. No, okay, thank god. Oh my god. Anyways, okay, let's check the stats here. So the male that we originally got has 325 in health, 385 stam, 375 weight, and 137 melee. The female that we just got, 325 in health, which I think is the same, yes. 420 in stam, so better than the better than the male. 382 in weight, so better than the male. And 131 melee, so worse than the male. So the male ended up having 2 of the stats, the female ended up having 2 of the stats. Let's bring that in a little bit closer. There we go. Guys, that, in fact, is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're enjoying my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. One more thing before we go, guys. I did mention this in the Fyodor episode. I'm going to mention it here. If you guys haven't checked out my Firewatch series, I personally loved playing it. It was a lot of fun. Very, very chill episodes and everything like that. I think in total it ends up being about 7 hours worth of content. So, highly recommend checking it on out. As you guys know with YouTube, because I just do ARK content, it doesn't really recommend those kind of videos to you guys when I kind of diverge into other games. So, do me a favor, check it on out. It's a real good playthrough. It's a real good, relaxing playthrough, especially for something to have on, in the background as you're playing ARK and everything like that. Highly recommended, so definitely check it on out. I'll leave a link in the description down below, and I'll put a little thing up in the corner, right about now, basically. So yeah, definitely check it on out. Highly recommend it. On top of that, guys, that is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.